to another episode of Cooking with Romena. Today I am making a classic Indian dish. It's mouth-watering, delicious. It's butter chicken. This one was requested by one of my viewers and a very good friend, so thank you. Without further ado, I have Ashley on the cameras and let's get right into it. So guys, the ingredients you will need for this recipe is right in front of me. I have some marinated chicken breast, some chopped onions, sugar, ginger, garlic, butter, garam masala, cumin. I have some tomato paste, some fresh tomato, salt, light cream. You can also use heavy cream. I just choose the healthier option. So before we get into it, I will show you how I marinated my chicken last night. I'll just have Ashley cue the footage in and then we'll move on. So here I have 4 chicken breasts. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them into small bite-sized pieces. Also, I want them to cook evenly. Here I transfer my chicken into a bowl and I'm going to start adding all of my spices to the chicken to marinate it. So here I'm done adding all of my spices and my ingredients. I'm just going to thoroughly mix this through so all of the pieces gets coated with all of the seasoning. So the chicken is all coated with all the spices. See this lovely color here? It's so amazing. I will just transfer it into a bowl and cover it, put it in the fridge and leave it overnight. So the first step in making butter chicken, I'm going to lightly fry my chicken. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of oil, like a 2 teaspoons or so, into my pan here. And then I'm gonna toss my chicken in. I'm just gonna let this fry for about 10 minutes or so because I want my chicken to be tender. So my chicken is almost done frying. See that lovely color there? It looks so delicious at this point. I'm going to transfer it in another bowl and then I'm going to move on to the next step by making the sauce. So I set my chicken aside and I'm going to use the same pot to brown my onions. I'm just gonna pour some butter in here, about a 2 teaspoons or so. I'm gonna pour my onions. And I'm gonna let this fry until it's translucent. So while my onion is frying, I'm just going to quickly chop my tomatoes up into dice. My onion is now translucent, so I'm just going to go ahead and add my ginger, my garlic, give it a nice little stir. Now I'm just gonna add my tomatoes to fry up here. I'm going to cook this down until it becomes soft. So my tomatoes are halfway cooked. I'm just going to go ahead and add my ground cumin and my garam masala. And give it a nice big stir here and let it all cook in and for the flavor to come out. So my tomatoes are done cooking. I am just going to turn the stove off and leave this to cool before I blend it. So my mixture is cool and I'm just going to blend it until it's smooth. So I have a little bit more butter here and I'm just going to leave it in the pot here to dissolve. Good. And to that I'm going to add my mixture. And to that, I'm just gonna add my tomato paste. Give it a nice big stir. See that color changing there now? And to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of my sugar. And if I need more later on, I will add more to taste. I'm gonna go ahead and add my cream. And to that, I'm going to add my chicken. Finally, I'm going to add some salt to taste. There you go. So I'm just going to cover this to simmer for about 10 minutes or so, and then we'll see what it looks like after. So I plated my butter chicken with some basmati rice that I made earlier, and I garnish it with a little bit of cilantro. So here it is, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe for more delicious recipes like these. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.